All right, what's up, everyone? Daddy Robux here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Curse of Strahd. Dawn is the DM through the series, so I'm gonna turn it over to her for the recap. Go ahead, Dawn.
Okay, so last time on Curse of Strahd, whenever the hell that was.
Yeah, what? Pretty sure there's still snow on the ground.
It wasn't that long, I
Oh,
think.
well, I mean, this is Ohio. We had snow on the ground last Friday, so
Well, then that doesn't count.
it doesn't mean anything.
We last had snow on the ground in February. Get out of here. Right. Last time on Curse of Strahd, you guys had returned to the town of Kresik with a wedding dress, with a game plan. Right? You actually have a plan for once. And you eventually worked out that one of the hidden treasures of Orovia was in the abbey. And so you made a plan to steal it.
And we did steal it.
And you did steal it. You now have the Tome of Strahd. Who's got the Tome of Strahd, by the way?
Gretel?
Gretel.
Gretel? Alright.
I'm pretty sure we took turns reading it, and then Gretel ended up with it.
Yeah, I figured it'd be the safest to be with the whole. My
Even
lord
if
thing.
that's not what really happened, if we all agree it is, Don won't remember.
We also leveled up twice.
We could just gaslight her into. Oh yeah. Also, don't you remember? We're all level like 20 now.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. No. And so once you'd stolen this book from the abbot to slightly insane Deva. Just slightly insane.
A little bit.
A little bit. You guys had left the town of Kresik and was immediately set upon by a pack of the Darkness incarnate. That you arrested.
We did.
You did. You probably didn't, but I'm saying you did.
Oh. Yes. I will. Take a rest on my sheet. I understand.
Yeah. And you want to die?
No.
Yeah. Here's the map of Orovia. In case any of you forgot what it looks like. Get rid of this red path, maybe. I don't know.
Did we do that?
I think we're at, because we're at Kresik.
Yes, because we
ran back
were
down
at
to 2.
Kresk. Now we need to go to Lake Baratok, according to the
Yes.
plan on the map.
But as you rest, like, somewhere near this bridge, I assume, because, like, you got attacked just before it. So you
Okay.
cross the bridge, like, yep, we did it. We lived. Took a rest. As you wake up, there's no Pip.
Oh no.
There's no Cass. There's no Cicero.
Oh no.
So the satyr, the druid, and the person who loves to dig holes and go into the ground of all the security of the night kind of
Yes.
shrug.
Well, considering at least one of them was one of your teammates, Gretel. Or you
No,
came to him.
Allegedly.
right. Yeah,
They're
I mean, the rest of that
allegedly
too.
on the same team as the rest of us.
Who, Cass?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I mean, it's just not a real possibility that they decided to go for a walk. I mean,
Yeah, they'll be back.
Yes, how long do you want to wait for them?
No, I'm gonna leave him a note. I will pull out my handy dandy notepad, which oh no. Yeah, Nora's carrying all my stuff. Like, hey, let me get in your pack.
Of course, Tony. Here you go.
I'll take out my notepad and leave a note, and I'll pin it to a tree where we had last made camp, so that they will easily be able to find us when they return from wherever they are.
Of course. And you said, you're going to the tower in the middle of the lake. So I believe that's where we wanted to go last time.
Yep. What's the worst that could happen?
Nothing of the things.
Oh god, I've just realized some of this combat might be really bad if you set it off.
In all
We
that
were worried
time
about
before we started, you didn't rebalance the combats?
There's not much you can rebalance.
Ah,
You
And
could give us a level or offset it.
that's it, boys and girls.
oh,
We're dead.
could do,
We're dead.
do,
Oh, wait.
but I won't.
Oh.
Yeah.
They gotta do that to me.
It's fun. Anyway, as you guys are heading to this tower, you do see a figure, kind of obscured by the mists, up ahead. And I'll let Candle describe this figure.
All right, yes, thank you. So, you see this figure appears to be somewhat of a bit more feminine silhouette, and as you get closer, you see white hair, almost gray, kind of feather-like. They're wearing almost not quite leather armor. It looks like it's more for appearance, which is then covered in some cloaks and what have you of also more feathery material. They have a staff with them, as well as some brown markings down their arms and across their face, and a eye patch over one of their what appear to be blue eyes.
Who's out there?
Oh, what? Oh,
Pointing the pistol. Hands up, or I'll shoot!
He'd
Oh,
stop bluffing.
there you
No.
oh no, see, my hands are raised. They're fully raised.
What are you doing out here?
Well, it's a bit of a complicated story. Have you ever had voices talking to you from beyond?
Alright, guys, I think we kill her.
Well, I was going to say all the time, but now I'm not sure what to say.
I mean, I do. Like, I talk to them all the time.
Well, the point is that I was talking to some celestial voices due to my own heritage. At least I assume. I could be wrong on that. But they told me to come here to Orovia and attempt to deal with some dark forces. They weren't exactly clear, it kind of just came in a clap of thunder and then left, but I'm here now, and I'm attempting to do what I can. It's not been going well.
So, the last time we had a guy that said he was hearing voices from, like, God and stuff, he was making, like, women out of dead people, and yeah, I really think we should just shoot this one and keep going to the tower.
Stony,
if
you
it
can't
helps, I
hit
don't-
anything.
If it helps, I don't hear voices from the Celestials anymore. Not since the incident, but that's of no regard.
So you're not crazy at the moment.
Are you?
Well, that's relative. I'm not the one on trial here.
Then no, I don't think I'm crazy.
You know what? This is the first time I think Stony's told the truth about not being on trial here. High five.
I just kind of wiggle my hand up, like it's like about at your waist.
Reach down.
I mean, Stony, look, I am alone now of all the people I came here with, and how could I say no to one more joining us and aiding our efforts?
Oh, are you also trying to dispel the darkness from this place?
I am. I know Stony here is more interested in the rewards that may come with it.
too am trying to rid the darkness in this place.
I'd like to study it personally. I
Sony.
mean,
That's fair. That's fair. I can't fault you for that.
what? You
All
didn't
right.
let me finish. I'd like to study it
Oh.
and weaponize it. I could make some pretty
Ah.
sweet guns if I could manage to condense it enough and fit it inside of a shell casing.
And thus, Stony was never near civilization ever again.
I see. I don't know anything about that as someone who has never held a... What is that?
Oh, this?
What is
This is a firearm! And I just start shooting it off into the air. Pew, pew, pew!
As you can see, it doesn't shoot fire.
You see the woman just kind of immediately crouches. Oh, that's upsetting. That's deeply upsetting. Okay. Well, regardless, I suppose with responsibility comes... I don't know. That scattered my whole brain. I'm Katiel, by the way.
Stony.
Cradle. And I walk up and shake your hand.
Right. Well, perhaps what lies ahead can be a bit of a trial run. If you like having me around, then great. If not, then I'll be on my merry way, and I'll keep doing what I've been doing. Again, it's not been going well, so I hope this goes.
I kind of like that deal. Let me make you a better one. We'll let you stay with us. I'll keep an eye on you to make sure you're not crazy. And if you start talking about voices again, I'm gonna throw you in the lake.
That's fair.
It's just so easygoing. Yeah, okay. You can throw me in the lake. Fine.
She's seen worse. This is fine.
I was gonna say, versus a bath? Question mark? Well, we were on our way over to check out the scary island tower over there in the scary lake. Would you like to go along?
Here, let me
I
explain.
mean, I'll be.
And I start talking to them about the Taroka reading and how apparently there are these objects that will assist us in the fight to do whatever. Stony wasn't listening to that part. But apparently there's something in this tower that we're definitely supposed to get. So that's why we're going there.
Ah,
Yeah, and if you ever
yes,
want to
that
check
makes
your...
sense.
And I believe the party has written down the Taroka reading.
It's in the mysterious note.
And it's in the mysterious note.
This card is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. Look for a wizard's tower on the lake. I thought you changed that.
Good.
So that
Do you know how bad... Do you know how much the third one sucks?
I don't
Especially
know.
with Gretel.
No, it's not gonna suck. It's gonna be super great.
With
I think it's gonna
Gretel?
be great.
Yeah, it'll be great for us.
For Gretel?
I mean,
I lost.
I like things.
Because one of these items is something that can only be tuned by a paladin or a cleric, and is single-handedly the worst thing for a certain dude to fight into. So yeah, that's going to be lost.
The enchanted cup.
All right, so to the tower we go.
To the tower we go, okay. Where are my handouts? Eventually, you guys come to a cold mountain lake enclosed by misty woods and rocky bluffs. Thick fog creeps across the dark, still waters. The trail ends at a grass-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards across the lake to a flat, marshy island with a stone tower on it. The tower is old and decrepit, with collapsing scaffolds clinging to one side where a large gash has split the wall. Time-worn griffin statues, their wings and flanks covered with moss, perch atop buttresses that support the walls. Parked near the base of the tower, within sight of the entrance, is a barrel-topped wagon splattered with mud.
Go check out the wagon.
You can all see yourselves.
Yeah.
I don't have any spells. That would help here, probably. Add in somebody if they want to do something.
Why do I have a 3? I don't know what that means. Or what that was. Is that supposed to be there?
I have no idea.
Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Alright, so
Oh.
so you guys are looking at this wagon.
Yeah, let's take a look inside.
I will pull out
Okay.
my pistol. Again.
You see that under layers of mud, this wagon sports a fresh coat of purple paint, and its wheels have a fancy gold trim. A brass lantern hangs from each corner, and red drapes cover a tombstone-shaped window on each side. Steel padlock secures the back door, hanging from which is a cheap wooden sign that reads, "Keep out."
Well, I've never let that stop me before. I'm going to flip back the pad of my index finger, revealing the thieves' tool, and go to pick that there lock.
Okay.
Do you want to check it to make sure first before you just pick it?
Alright, I grab the lock and I pull on it.
It's locked.
I meant for traps, but I mean, I guess that probably would stop the trap, so. Okay.
Alright, and then I would like to pick the lock, please.
Give me dex save. Dex save? Dex check with these tools.
Dex check with thieves. Yes.
Yes.
Hold on. I have to set my Beyond 20 to not roll into the Discord. My play-by-post just got to check. Yeah, weeps. Oh man, that was a good one. It was like 27. D&D 5e. We want to go to virtual tabletop tab. Yes. Yes. Alright, here we go. Thieves' tool. Bam! Oh.
Bam! Lock's open.
Alright, so I pull the padlock off and kind of make a bowing gesture towards the door to Gretel.
Wave you in. What's in there?
Okay, so then I'll throw the door open and immediately drop to a knee and position my pistol.
No.
No?
As you open the door, I need everyone to make me a dex save. Stony and Nora, disadvantage.
What? Why?
As the wagon just blows up.
Oh no! Why would you do this to me?
Why?
Oh.
Why would I do this to you? Oh god.
Yeah, why would you do this to me? I didn't set the bomb.
Sorry. It's not a dex save. It's a con save.
Oh, cool, because I failed the deck save. Aha!
Stony, you have disadvantage, remember?
Do I really? Cool, I rolled a 22 on both.
You didn't. You did, wow. Okay, Stony. Alright. Actually, damage doesn't change. So everyone but Nora takes half of what I roll. Nora, you're taking the full fire damage.
Oh wow.
22?
22.
22 fire?
22 fire.
Would
I'm
you
going to-
allow me to use a reaction?
What's the reaction?
I would like to activate my dampening shield, of course.
Of course.
Okay, so I will absorb
And
elements.
Catiel's doing the same. I don't know
Yes,
why
and
you're
Katiel, you
pinging absorb elements because you're not doing any damage. Just tell me.
I was clicking it so it would use the spell slot.
Yeah, fair enough.
Katiel's also going to, you see, fly 10 feet back and then land calm. Well, that was unpleasant.
I don't know, I thought it was kind of fun.
Yeah. I mean, it was better than yesterday.
I'm just gonna kind of...
What happened yesterday?
Don't worry about yesterday. It wasn't my fault then either.
And unfortunately, all the treasure inside that wagon is now destroyed.
No!
Except a charred journal page comes flying out. Sort of drifting on the wind.
I'm gonna smack Nora in the calf and kind of point at it. Because I'm far too short.
Alright, yeah, I'll reach inside and grab.
Yeah, it's a journal page. It's a bit, burny.
Pretty.
I put it out. And then after that, I will heal up myself and Nora and anybody else that may need one.
So, New Cat has to read all the handouts, right? I'm kidding. It's just more hazing.
I was going to say, if you want to be here for 10 minutes, I can.
I mean, we need to pad the runtime somehow.
No.
No. If you guys would like me to read that, I can, but
Oh, yes, please. Are you gonna do voices? I like voices.
there's only one voice. And I'm not going to do it.
Pretty sure
Yeah, I'll read
that whoever wrote this was like a Southern Baptist, and
Oh, you do not want to hear the butchery of that accent. I
I
will
think
do.
I do.
You do not.
Yes, I do. I totally do. Come on, please on.
It will require a $500 donation to the Trevor Project before I even consider it.
Oh, how about a $5 donation? I think that's all I got right now.
Do about 100 of them and we're good.
Oh shit. Okay. Party pooper.
So, for more than 3 decades now, I have undertaken to investigate and expose creatures of darkness to the purifying light, truth and knowledge. Hero I am named in some circles. Sage and master hunter I am called in others. That I've survived countless supernatural assaults is seen as a marvel among my peers. My name is spoken with fear and loathing amongst my foes. In truth, this virtuous schooling began as an obsessive effort to destroy a vampire that had murdered my child, and it had become for me a tedious and bleak career. Even as my life of hunting monsters began, I felt the weight of time on my weary shoulders. Today I am a man who has simply lived too long. Like a regretful lich, I find myself inexorably bound to an existence I'd sought out, madness, and seemingly must now endure for all eternity. Of course I shall die, but whether I shall ever rest in my grave haunts my idle thoughts and torments me in my dreams. I expect those who think of me as a hero will change their minds when they know the whole truth about my life as a hunter of the unnatural. Nevertheless, I must reveal here and now that I have been the indirect yet certain cause of many deaths and the loss of many good friends. Mistake me not, I do not merely feel sorry for myself. Rather, I come to grips with a devastating realization. I now see that I am the object of a baleful Vistani curse. More tragically, the nature of this hex is such that I have not borne the brunt of it. Instead, far worse, those who surrounded me have fallen victim to it. I have related the tragic story of how my only child, Erasmus, was taken by Vistani and sold to a vampire. I explained how Erasmus was made a minion of the Night Stalker, and how it was my miserable part to free him from that fate at the point of a stake. What I've neglected to illuminate before is how I tracked Erasmus's kidnappers across the land, or how I extracted Erasmus's whereabouts from them. In fact, the Vistani took Erasmus with my own unwitting permission. They brought an extremely ill member of their tribe to me one evening and insisted I treat him. But I was unable to save the young man's life. In fear of their retribution, I begged the Vistani to take anything of mine, if only they would withhold their terrifying powers, of which I knew nothing. To my lasting astonishment, they chose to surreptitiously take my son in exchange for their loss. By the time I realized what had happened, they were already an hour gone. Incensed beyond reason, I strapped the body of the dead young man to my horse and doggedly followed the Vistani caravan through the woods, naively allowing the sun to set before me without seeking shelter from the night. Shortly after darkness fell, I was beset by undead that would have slain me, had not their master, a lich, intervened and saved my life, reasons that I do not completely understand. He somehow detected me, and, with his powerful magic, took control of a pack of zombies that wandered in the forest. He spoke to me through the mouths of the dead things and placed the magic ward against undead on me. Then animated the dead Vistana and bade it tell me where I could find its people. Unfortunately, I say in hindsight, the plan worked. I found the child stealers, and my unwelcome entourage included a growing horde of the voracious undead that could not touch me, thanks to their lich's ward. When I found the caravan, I threatened to set the zombies on the Vistani unless they returned my dear boy. They replied that he had been sold to the vampire, Baron Metis. Something inside me snapped. I released the zombies, and the entire tribe was eaten. Yet the story has not ended. Before she died, the leader cursed me, saying, "Live you always among monsters, and see everyone you love die beneath their claws." Even now, so many years later, I hear her words with painful clarity. A short time later, I found my dear Erasmus made into a vampire. He begged me to end his curse, which I did with a heavy heart. The darkness had torn him from my loving arms forever, and I foolishly believed the curse had exacted its deadly toll. I wept, until an insatiable desire for vengeance filled the bottomless rift in my heart.
Was that something from like Strahd's life?
No, not Strahd. This is someone else. But
I mean, it would explain the whole. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it would explain the whole how he became a vampire thing.
I wonder why the wagon was rigged to explode.
Yes, seems a lot of work to protect a book.
So, and I'm gonna turn and look at the door. Do we go in?
I mean, can we look for traps this time instead of just kind of blowing stuff up?
So as
Sure.
you approach the
You
door,
first.
Uh, but I mean, I nobody can be good at doing anything than Stony. Stony's the best, right, Stony?
Nope. If you find a trap, I can disarm it, sure. But,
It's Gretel. You feel weird as you step up, but you brush it off. The tower door is made of iron,
I don't like that.
with no visible handles or hinges. And in the middle of the door is a large embossed symbol, a connected series of lines with 8 stick figures set around it. Carved into the lintel above the door is a word. Kazan. Here's what the door looks like.
All right, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice or more, I'm stepping back here.
Nope.
So
like that.
I think from over here, we gotta do something with the symbols, maybe put them in a situation. They're like 3 intersecting triangles. Is that what I'm seeing?
And so you
Oh,
also feel that sort of weirdness as you step up. Gretel, yours is gone now.
So
Do I
felt
rec-
kind of weird when I got close. Be careful.
I feel it too. Do I recognize any of these symbols?
You roll a religion check. Someone's gonna believe me until I say no. No, you do not.
Looking at the door, is there anything mechanical? Like anything that can be manipulated? Or probably not. It looks like a solid plate.
Nothing you can see.
Okey-doke. Okay, now I have an idea. You guys are gonna like this idea. It's a good one. I've used my best brain cells to come up with this. We move back, like way back, and then we shoot it.
I mean, worst case scenario, the door blows up. So yeah, I'm actually I'm okay with that.
I like it.
All right. All the people that aren't here are the ones that would usually say things like, Stony, that's a bad idea. Or Stony, you can't just shoot everything. But they're not here. So let's all just go hide like over there. And then I'm gonna shoot it.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
A very stony kind of plan. It sounds very, very stony.
So I guess we would move like 60 feet away. And then I'm just gonna kind of like crouch behind Nora and like peek out from around her leg and fire at the door.
Okay, what are we firing?
My pistol.
What mechanically? What's your pistol?
It's a pistol, like a regular pistol with magic bullets.
Uh-huh. Make an attack roll.
Okay. Oh.
Just pings off the door.
Well, I mean, I have unlimited bullets, so I'm just gonna keep firing until either something happens or a minute goes by and I realize that this is fruitless.
This is fruitless.
Okay. All right. Okay. Maybe the pistol's not good enough, but I have deduced that the door will not explode upon impact. So, Nora,
Yes.
would you like to
trust
use
you.
the barbarian key?
Yes. I absolutely would.
Uh,
Go ahead.
You
I'll
are,
be right back here as I keep moving further and further away.
you are guidanced.
Nora, you get this brief sort of sensation of something's wrong, but that weird feeling everyone else was getting. But you shrug it off. Doesn't concern you. The minute you hit the door, you see this entire tower surround itself with lightning, and I need a deck save.
Oh.
Would this be something that I can see coming?
Yes.
Ooh. Good question.
14.
Guidance.
Okay, so you're gonna take full damage.
What was the guidance? Oh, that's resistance. Never mind. I did.
It appears that my key did not fit.
And the tower's still lightning. You're gonna stay there. You're gonna take another 4d10.
No, I'm gonna get out of here.
And for about 10 minutes, this tower is just surrounding itself with lightning.
Okay. So probably about at the 5-minute mark, if I'm able to, I'm just going to start circling the tower because I know that there's this lovely scaffolding here.
Oh yeah,
I just want to see
it
where
looks very.
exactly.
You see that the scaffolding seems to go up to a break in the tower, like an actual break in the wall.
Ah. So, friends, upon further investigation, there's some lovely scaffolding that leads upward and to somewhere where perhaps someone like our friend Stony exploded part of the.
Where did you go?
Nora, would you like to take the lead, or should I?
No, absolutely, I don't mind at all.
Nora, you see, and Katio, you would have seen this as well. These rotting wooden beams supporting the scaffolding, which groans and creaks with the slightest breeze. A series of ladders and platforms lead to a hole in the northwest wall on the 3rd floor.
Perhaps we should go one at a time. Or do that.
Does that help?
So who's going up first?
Does the mending help?
Wait, sorry, what's the question?
Does mending help? Cantrip?
No,
No? Okay.
Then
it's not broken yet.
Oh, yet. That GM intervention in there.
but yeah, Nora has no problem going first.
Nora. How much does Nora weigh, all equipment considered?
Wow, you're not supposed to ask, ladies.
She is currently carrying 137.5 pounds. And is roughly 6'1", fairly muscly, so I guessed at about 180.
Lady? It creaks and sort of sags under you a little bit, but all good.
Okay, well, I will go very slowly, just kind of one step at a time.
I assume you're all waiting for the tower to stop being on lightning before.
Oh, yeah.
You said 10
Uh,
minutes, so yeah.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Looks like it's going to be tough to get around the corner here.
Perhaps one of you lighter folks should go next.
Nora, if you stop there for a second.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah.
You find yourself staring at a ladder going up. And some really cool gargoyles.
How cool are these gargoyles?
Really cool.
Any interesting? Do they have any symbols on them, like that were on the door, or anything interesting like that?
No, they're just gargoyles.
Then yeah, let's climb that ladder.
Alright. Which puts you here.
All right, I will wave down to everyone to, I guess, send the next person up.
While you're still standing on the scaffolding.
Well, once I have their attention, I will step inside.
You said about 180?
So yeah, is that a fair guess for a 6'1"?
Yeah,
Fairly
no, that's fine. So,
Worst.
Nora, you step onto the floor here, and you're barely able to look around before the floor just breaks under you, sending you flying down to the second floor. And you land, and the floor breaks under you, sending you all the way back down.
Why, hello, disco?
How much damage do we take?
No, we just got a lot of people absent today.
What's the full damage thing?
I
What's-
don't have to
what's-
see them, so I'm going to
What's the damage
Do
like
it
for full
quick.
damage?
Yeah, we're missing
What-
it's
yeah,
a
do you-
d6, but I will cast together.
D6, thank you. I don't think you would have seen Nora fall.
Okay. If I wouldn't have seen or heard it, then I would.
I'm still standing by the door. Would I have heard? Maybe.
Yes. And there's another thing I forgot. Kato, you probably could have got that feather fall off. You know, you would have heard Nora start yelling. You cast a spell. You know you casted it right. Didn't affect Nora.
So what are we gonna do now? Should we follow?
I mean, one of us can fly. Shrug.
Well,
Oh, really? Which of you can fly?
Didn't you just fly from the explosion before?
Oh, that. No, it's quote unquote flight. I'm working on the greater details of it, but I can only really fly when I cast spells.
Ah,
so Stony is very little, right, and very light. So I'm gonna start creeping along, trying to find where Nora went.
Nora, as you sort of brush debris off you, you see that this flagstone floor is strewn with debris. And a few old crates stand near east wall. The torn curtain to the south partially obscures the tower vestibule. A 5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to taut iron chains that stretch up through a similarly sized hole in the rotted wooden ceiling. Standing next to the chains are 4 clay statues. I'll just go ahead and reveal those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Are they moving, or are they currently?
Nope, they're just holding these chains.
Then I will yell up the tower, "Little rope, please," and hope that someone can hear me. And I guess take a closer look at all these chains and maybe see if I can suss out what's going on here.
Yeah, no worries. Stone, you come up to the second part. You see the ladder. You going up?
Yep.
And that green X is where Nora just fell through.
All right, so I'll step in.
How much does Stony weigh?
Much less than Nora.
I need a rough number here.
I'm finding it. 40 pounds. 40
Are
pounds.
you sure you want to go with? You sure
Yep.
you want to go with that?
Well, not in that square exactly. I keep grabbing the thingy, and now that one. Yeah, I would stick along the wall, right, and just kind of tiptoe forward until I can get there and look down.
Yeah. So you see that time and the elements have all but destroyed this chamber, leaving a gash in the northwest wall, which you go through. Slimy black mildew on the walls. And you see the wooden floor is completely rotted and has begun to fall away in places. And you do see, these 4 chains in each corner of this central square. And you can just sort of make out Nora at the bottom.
Oh no, Nora!
Yeah, hello? Little help, please?
I would throw you a rope, but my rope is in your backpack.
Yes, that does seem to be a problem.
Have you tried opening the door?
Oh, is there a door? Sorry, did I miss that in the description? There, I heard.
Aren't
about
you
that.
on the base floor?
Then, yeah, let's go take a look at the door.
That is a great question. Hang on. Can you open the door?
That is a question, isn't it?
I'm gonna say yes, because I like you guys, and I don't want this tower to fall down on top of you.
Wait, what?
uh,
Yeah, we don't want that either. I mean, all things being equal. Accept your generosity and start moving this away, I guess. Hey, how's it going? Hi, Nora.
Well, I did it. I found the way inside.
so,
High five.
from where I was standing, could I see Nora exit the building?
Yep.
Well, then I would tiptoe back to the ladder. Does the ladder go up and down, or just is that the end of it?
This is the end of it.
Boo! Okay, then I'm gonna climb back down. Rejoin the group.
And it's Stony. Thank God you guys didn't have to do that dragon fight.
Who is it?
This thing collapses and there was a dragon? Oh. I mean,
The dragon fight.
unnecessary. I think so.
It's a scripted dragon fight.
Believable, right? Search the room quick.
Yep.
Try not to bump the golems as they don't seem to have done anything yet.
Yeah, try not to bump the baddies.
All of these crates are empty.
Okay. Can I climb the chain? You said the chains are going up, right?
Yeah, you see that these chains are attached to like a wooden tile that you're standing.
Oh, pulley. Okay. I grab one of the chains and start trying to heave myself up.
Just ask the statues to do it.
Hey, statues, can you heave me up? Scotty?
Yeah, and at that command, the statues will, pull the chain,
Well,
and you start rising.
wait for
Aha,
me! I'm
figured
gonna
it
run
out.
and jump on a box and then jump in the basket with him. Yeah.
Basket? No, it's just a flat tile.
Yeah. So I'm gonna like jump in his arms. Take me with you.
Gretel, how much do you weigh, all items considered? Because you wear heavy armor, don't you?
Ah, damn
No,
it.
maybe. I am 121 in gear, and I weigh. Where's my description? 162. So 283.
It's a very good job you didn't go on the scaffolding.
Yeah,
You would have broken that without a second.
well, considering Nora went through, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe one of the lighter people should go. Oh wait, the scaffolding. So the rickety stuff. Yeah, okay, that too then. Fair.
This doesn't have a weight limit though. Don't worry about it.
Believable.
So this, as you guys are slowly rising, and I mean slowly rising, you have to go like 80 feet, and you're moving maybe 5 foot around, you know? This basket's movements are jerky and unstable. It seems like not all of the statues are pulling at the exact same time. So you're sort of trying to balance on this platform. You're trying not to fall. Nora and Katia, what are you two doing as you see these two slowly rising?
Well, I think I may try to go do a further investigation of the upstairs. Was there anything up there besides the, assumed fall down?
Well, you look through the Nora-shaped hole above you. And you can't see anything. Nora, as you were falling, you wouldn't have seen much on either floor.
Yes, it just flew by too quickly. I couldn't really assess the situation on my way down.
Ah, okay. In that case, I'm going to just, she's gonna place her bag in the corner here. And I will make my way up.
How are you making your way up?
Pardon me. The scaffolding.
Good.
Okay.
In before, how much do you weigh?
And before, yeah, how much do you weigh?
In before one.
You said 150?
No, 115.
At 150. Yeah, you're fine to climb the scaffolding.
Okay,
Even-
let's just take this.
It did. Yeah.
Oh goodness. Okay.
You see this giant Nora-shaped hole?
That's kind of shaped like Nora. Okay. So I'll just attempt to gingerly step around the hole.
The floor goes way under you.
I am Stony,
Okay, so
the
land
goblin
as
artificer.
I am.
On your back. Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, as I'm falling, I will cast Featherfall on myself.
And you go to
And
cast
you-
Featherfall. And nothing happens. And now you recognize that weird feeling. It's an anti-magic field.
Okay. Ow.
Yeah, you sort of land on the second floor just as you see Gretel's and Stony's head just sort of start to pop up. You take 16 points of 40.
I think that
So-
this place is just deadly on its own. I don't even think like anything in here is even quote unquote alive.
Who needs to fight monsters?
So there's anti-magic here. Be careful. I'm just going to lie here for a little bit.
Yeah, but I get that.
I'll be along eventually.
So I'm still riding this thing up, right?
I would heal you, but mathematics.
No, it's fine. You're being raised up by a bunch of golems.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's moving really, really slow. Oh, there we go.
Nora, you just seem to find yourself alone down here.
Yeah, that's all right. She would, dust herself up. Don't worry. I will secure the bottom floor.
We'll come back for you.
It's really unfortunate.
Please watch my things. There's nothing of great importance in there except for my life.
Yes. Unless there's anything else people want to do. Slowly, agonizingly slowly, Stony and Gretel will make their way to the third floor. Where you see two holes now. Catiel and a Nora-shaped hole.
So is it just me
Does
on
it
the
keep
platform
going?
now?
There's Gretel.
So, I guess if it's moving very slowly, I'm gonna start. Like, I hold one hand flat across my chest, and I'm gonna put the other one into a fist and kind of set it on top of it. Do you play?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Well, we called it a different name, but I suppose that's right.
If this is some kind of trick to grease this area, I won't fall for it, Stony. I won't.
What? I wouldn't
Yes.
dream of it.
Stony.
I'm just bored.
Yes. Alright. Go for it.
Me and Gretel are gonna continue to play rock, paper, scissors until we reach the top.
Oh, yeah. And eventually, the top. Unlike the levels below, this room shows signs of recent habitation. And although it reeks of mold and mildew, it has plenty of creature comforts, including a bed, a desk with matching chair, bright tapestries, and a large iron stove with plenty of wood to feed it. Light enters through arrow slits as well as through dirt-caked windows with broken shutters. Other features of the room include a standing suit of armor and a wooden chest. Old wooden rafters bend under the weight of the tower roof, which has somehow remained intact. And you see mounted to the rafters are pulleys, around which hang iron chains that support the tower's elevator platform.
I scream down, hey golems, can you bring the platform back down?
And very slowly,
Looking at the pulleys,
agonizingly slowly,
looking at
the platform starts to go down again. 5 feet.
looking at the pulleys, being an artificer and a mechanic, is there any way, and do I see anything that I could do to speed up the agonizingly slow pulley system? Like, can I like get up there and grease the hinges or something?
Do you have grease on you?
I have the spell grease.
Go ahead
Spells
and
don't
try and
work,
cast.
Stony. Spells don't work, Stony.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right. I almost did something foolish. Hey, it's
Oh,
Hirotagash. Thank you
almost.
for the resub, brother. How you doing today?
Speaking of stuff that's foolish, open the chest.
Shouldn't we check it for traps first? Mocking Gretel.
That's why I said do something
What's
foolish.
that? Are you checking something for traps? That sounds like a good idea.
I want to pull a Stony.
Slowly, Kato, you see the platform pass you. You're gonna try and jump on it.
No.
I'll just lazily hang on one of the chains as it passes.
Yeah, eventually it goes down to Nora.
All right. Would you like to go up, or have you seen enough up there?
Oh, there was really just floor on the floor where I fell to. I don't know what was up top.
No, Giz, why are you like this? Oh, I gave the wrong thing. Haha, Giz, you're the best. Alright, well, while mocking Gretel for telling me to check for traps, I am going to try and open the chest without checking for traps.
Excellent.
Hurry over the chest. Wait, what?
Both of you make me an intelligence save.
Hey, you're within 10 feet, man! And did you say an intelligence save?
Yeah, to figure out that I'm lying.
Oh.
Oh,
What else?
no.
Yeah, you open the chest.
Something
otherwise.
fishy. Alright, what's
Slowly.
the
Hang on. Slowly. As slow as it could take. Nora and Catiel are... Their heads are popping up over the floor, and you two also see this room. As Stony opens the chest, and inside contains a severed head.
Well, that's just not right.
Does it look usable?
I mean, could be worse.
Usable?
What do you mean by usable?
Yeah, question mark.
I don't know.
Eat
Maybe-
one of their enemies.
Maybe we should just hang on to it. See if, inspiration strikes us later on. You never know when you could just, like, lob a head at somebody. Throw them off their game.
Maybe we should just, destroy it or something.
Is there anything besides the head of the chest?
Nope.
This does seem like one of those dark omen things. I think it would be good of us to annihilate it from existence.
I suppose. And I'm just gonna kind of hand it off to somebody else disinterested. Is there anything behind the head?
There doesn't seem to be.
I'm surprised, Stony, you have an opportunity to shoot something and you're not going to take it.
I'm gonna pick up the
That's
chest. Can I
true.
pick up the chest? It's not too heavy, is it?
It's kind of heavy.
Well, but I mean, can I pick it up? That's the question. It's not like bolted to the floor.
No, it's not bolted to the
Alright, I'm gonna pick it up, I'm gonna throw it out the frickin' window! There's nothing in here! This is useless!
Could you re-describe the room? Did you say what other things were in here? Did you say a suit of armor? I've been looking for a suit of armor.
I did say suit of armor.
I also need a suit of armor.
No for you, Stoney. No,
What do you mean?
I go to the suit of armor.
Yeah.
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 So like full blade, half blade, no blade? I don't know.
It is plate. Probably. Yeah, plate.
Can I put it on?
Hey, wait a minute. Aren't I wearing plate?
You go to start taking it apart, and it does not come apart at all.
No.
I call shenanigans. Magic doesn't work here, but this thing won't be pulled apart because what, magnets? I started looking for magnets.
Well, hold on. Let's see now. I'm going to go over to the window that was broken out, and I'll fire out a ray of frost through.
Still broken. No magic.
Okay.
Ah.
So the magic does extend up. No magic does extend up to this floor.
See? Shenanigans. I need a broom. Can I move the suit of armor, I guess? I don't know, can I search it?
You can move it. You can search it, yeah.
I will do a search. Investigate or
nothing-
perception?
Oh, yeah, you can investigate.
I will guide myself.
They won't.
Fair enough.
You want to cast a spell?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good call. Well-
It's a suit of armor. It's really cool.
It's a suit of armor. It's really cool. I shrug.
The armor will just slow you down anyways. I prefer to go into battle without it.
While he's poking the armor, I'm gonna look on the desk. You said there was a desk, right? Is that what this is? That's a desk?
Yeah, that's the desk.
Alright, let's, what is on the desk?
There are
Things and stuff.
ashes.
Ashes? That's what you said?
Ashes.
Okay. I was gonna ask a stupid question, but I have refrained.
Yeah, there's no stupid questions with me. You know that.
No. Ashes. And there's nothing else, right? Are the ashes in like an urn? Or are they
No,
just,
they're
like,
just, like-
scattered on the table?
Just scattered on the table.
Why are we here? I thought we were supposed to be looking for something. There's
I mean-
nothing.
Sword, right? You said you were looking for a sword here?
Well, it says a weapon, a powerful weapon of... Where the shit is that tarot card reading? A
Language
weapon of
thing.
vengeance, a sword of sunlight. What?
So
Do you
did
see
this.
anywhere there could be a sword?
I will check under the bed for swords and not.
Oh, that's a good place. I should have looked there.
You look under the bed. There's no sword.
I look under. I will check under the pillow.
Sword.
I'm
Check
just
back here
gonna,
behind the whatever that is.
I'm just gonna start Yosemite Sam style, hopping up on one foot and then the other, shooting my gun at the ceiling. Goddamn Rassafassin, dirty rotten!
You want to shoot at the weakened ceiling?
Well, I guess I could only shoot one time because I don't have repeating shot in here. Wait, would that be turned off?
It's magical.
Is it?
Is it?
I don't know. It's a class
think
feature.
so.
I don't think it.
Does it use the word magic in it?
I don't know. Let's find out. It'd be super cool if I didn't have to like reload my gun and shit. Alright, features and traits. Infuse items. Touch up to 3 non-magical with imbuing them with one of your artificer infusions, turning it into a magic item. No!
The saddest of one.
Alright. Well then,
gonna
plan B, since apparently I don't have infinite bullets anymore. We're just gonna start taking everything that is not a sword and chucking it out the window. We're just making
Maybe
sure
we should-
we turn every stone. So this desk...
The desk.
Perhaps we wait on chucking things. Turning them over is fine, but if we throw them out the window and we need them, then we have to go get them. Do you
Well,
want to sit on the elevator again?
Why would we need a desk?
I don't know. I'm just making a point.
I mean, if the weapon's not, yeah, I don't really know. Like, yeah, turn the room over.
Did the tarot reading not say something about the wizard's name and the servant guiding us?
But there's nobody here.
Well, perhaps his name is written somewhere. I
Oh.
can't quite see this platform. Perhaps one of you could look.
Does it look like she's going to fall through the floor if she steps out again?
You, Nora.
Yeah, she's clutching onto one of the chains of the elevator platform.
Well, you see Gretel, who's wearing heavy armor, just sort of walking around with no problems. So, yeah, you think you should be fine.
I understand if you're afraid, but I think you will be fine. Now, with that said, I'm going to check out this immovable armor over here.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's not-
movable.
Yeah, it's movable, but it's you can't take it apart. Don't know what the word is for that.
That seems like the most peculiar thing in this place, aside from the ashes that have now been thrown out the window.
You want investigate?
Aaron met us.
Hey, I told Nora not to do it, but she just wouldn't listen.
Erasmus.
May I further investigate?
Sorry, I'm just picking names out of the journal and other stuff that we have, just trying to see if any of them work.
Alright. May I investigate this lovely suit of armor?
Of course.
Yay.
It's this lovely suit of armor.
Hey, wait a minute. If that is a failed check, then where is the thing that I can do?
Does it matter that my passive investigation is 17? I'll throw that out there. If that helps
Oh
us
yeah,
at
that
all.
matters. You probably should have said that a bit earlier,
Well, I didn't know.
because you see it in like sort of compartment behind the suit of armor.
All right, yeah. So as I'm checking the desk out the window, I take a moment to Hey, what's that?
What's
I'll go over and check it out.
Compartment, right there.
I guess I won't need to magically guide myself after.
You can't magically guide yourself.
Magical
Yes,
guide, the
mentioned
class
again.
feature. Ooh.
So,
You say magical? 'Cause that's not allowed.
I'm gonna reach in Nora's backpack and retrieve my crowbar. Let's open it.
Hold on, before we do that. Perhaps one of us could look for traps.
Look, we've done this like a bunch of times, and not once have we seen the trap before it exploded. Okay?
Well, you know what? In that case, I'll give it a try, and if I see nothing, I will open it, and if I die, I die.
That is what would happen.
Rip in peace, buddy.
Very well then. I will look for traps, because of course I...
Ooh.
Heyo.
You don't see any traps.
Doesn't mean they're not there.
I don't see any traps. Now,
I opened the thing. Or, sorry.
And inside,
oh no, I have the arms like a noodle, please.
Yeah, I
Inside.
opened it up.
you see the like the hilt of a sword, platinum, and a big ruby in the center of this hilt, but no blade.
More garbage! And I'm gonna reach for it to check it out the window also.
No, this
No,
was hidden for a
that's-
reason.
That's a hilt of a sword. Sword, yes.
Oh, good. Then we only gotta find the other part of it.
Is it a two-hand or one-hand?
It is a longsword hilt.
It's versatile.
Nora used a Great sword, right?
Yes, that sort of looks like a toothpick to me.
Yeah, I
Try
mean,
saying. Try saying that name.
abracadabra.
No, Erasmus.
Erasmus. What was it?
Well, look, I don't know. Some things have command words. Some things are just things. I don't know,
What
Who
but
was
we have something of it.
what was written on the
holding
board?
the sword?
Would it matter if there's a command word? We can't turn it on here.
Who's
That's
holding the sword?
fair.
Hill. Who picked that up,
Yeah,
Bretto?
brittle.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
I went to reach for it and throw it, and then someone else snatched it.
Bretto. You hear a voice. Well, no, you don't hear a voice. Not such. It's more of a. It's more like you hear happiness almost. The moment you touch this hilt.
Well, that's strange.
What's strange?
I hear happiness.
Well, it looks like we've started hearing voices.
Are you
again.
hearing
I'm going
voices
to leave
too?
now.
Stony, you know I always hear voices. I talk to the librarian. This is what we do.
Stony, it appears you're the only one who's not hearing voices, so...
True story.
I don't know how to respond.
But you have the hilt of this sword. It feels kind of. I don't want to use the M word because you're in an anti-magic field here. It's the worst thing. You found an item.
It feels magical, but it doesn't, because there's no magic.
No magic.
There wasn't like a picture book version of the Taroka reading, was there?
There was not.
Oh, man.
Hmm. How tall is this tower?
How are we supposed to know things?
It's about the part you're at. You're about 100 foot off the ground.
I get back on the thing and I say, let's just. I think this is probably the thing. We should just let it go. Explosions and fallings and whatnot. I think we should just go.
I can agree with that.
Well, you go first, and then I guess we can follow after you.
You all don't want to ride this elevator at the same time?
I think it would go quite
I mean-
fast.
Yes, indeed, it would go quite fast. How about we don't?
I do have a question. So
Hey,
this
what's up?
tower it's a lovely 100-foot tall. Did I sense the anti-magic field anywhere outside of the...
Okay, game terms, when you got within 5 feet of this tower, you sense the anti-magic field.
Alright, delightful. So, I will say, we want to make this a little faster. I do have the capability of stopping us from falling, so we could just, casually jump out the window.
I think this is a great plan.
I would
I
just
agree.
change.
Honest,
I would just change one thing about the plan. Do we have to do it casually, or can we do it like really awesome jump?
I think we can do it really awesomely, yes. Seems exciting.
You should, yes. Up and away. Or down and safe, I guess.
You can all jump more than 5 feet, right? with a running jump. You can
Yes,
just sort of-
actually.
Yes.
I'm looking at Stony here because he's the one I'm worried about the most.
Says no chance to fail.
My strength is 10. I
Okay,
should be fine.
So with a running jump, you're able to sort of get away from this anti-magic field. You're able to cast Breathful if you'd like to.
I will.
And just imagine all of you running out the same window.
I'm doing good.
Lemmings.
I'm playing D&D, right? Can't be better.
And
Oop.
oof. Okay,
Alright.
the moment you leave this anti-magic field, that's a magic weapon you're holding.
Whoa!
Who
Ba-ba-da-da.
would have thunk?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
What magic is it?
How do you know?
Oh, you don't know that. You just know it's magical.
Okay, now try saying that name.
Correct. Hold on.
Erasmus. It's
Erasmus, thank you.
Nope.
Abracadabra?
Mm-mm.
Wasn't there something written on the door? I just forget what it was.
I'll go look. What's on the door?
And I put that hand out.
Or above the door, maybe it was.
Door. Kazan. I don't know why I needed to look. It's in the item handout.
Try saying Hazwan.
Hazwan.
Nope. You remember that most items need to be attuned before they work.
Hey, I think I need to sleep with the sword for a while. Switch.
Okay, to each their own.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, see, I thought you were getting Nora. Yeah. It's a bonding moment.
A weapon is it's a very important thing to a warrior.
Exactly. Yes. All of that. Nothing terrible.
Did you
no,
get
I
it?
was-
We should away from the tower of craziness before it collapses or explodes or lightning zaps us or something. I just don't trust the tower at all.
Seems like leaving would be a good idea.
So you back up a bit, get onto solid ground. Where are you guys going? If you want to point to me on the map here. I know the plan is to follow the purple line down to the
The Grandros.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was
where
the...
are you guys?
Yeah, I would follow the trail, I would imagine. The Yellow Brick Road or the
Oh,
Purple
that's
Brick Road.
right. We were gonna go back to the bone grinder.
Yep.
The
Fishy land.
We were gonna finish our unresolved business with the hags,
Some more
but it
fish
was
sandwiches.
nope.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys are
it
going to
was
be
number
like
3.
somewhere around here.
The card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope, in a lonely mill on a precipice. That's what it was.
You guys are going to be somewhere around here, right?
If you say so.
Seems like that's the plan. I mean, I just kind of want to keep moving if we just got done with the rest and we were only in the tower for like a couple hours. I don't know time frames.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
So you start resting up, able to take a short rest. Not that any of you cast any short rest abilities.
I will.
Okay, dude.
Sorry.
You are either able to identify the sword or attune to it.
I'm unable to.
Well, anyone's able to.
Oh, I guess I will.
Okay, you tune to the sword.
I have the sword.
Duh, duh.
No
Oh
way.
yeah.
It's a sun sword. Whoa.
Sun sword? Not the
Sun
sun
sword.
blade?
No, it's a sun sword.
Legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
Which, mimics the appearance of a sunblade. It does the same stuff, but it's sentient.
Ah, great. Oh, it has.
Hello, sun sword.
Well, that seems right up your alley, Gretel.
Yeah, I admit it does.
Oh wait, is the sun sword a martial? No, it's not a heavy weapon. It can't be. It's a finesse weapon, isn't it?
No, it's long
yes.
sword.
It is a magic long sword with finesse. If you're proficient with short swords or long swords, you're proficient with this.
Bring it on, baby. I'm Daddy Warbucks.
That's scary.
It's +2. It does radiant damage. Does extra damage to undead. And has a personality.
It appears to be a sunblade with a personality.
So I guess well, Gretel's already attuned to it, right? Because he's the one that had it and then finished a short rest with it. Yeah.
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 You know, Gretel, I could probably take that and then reshape it into a gun. I'm pretty proficient at making weaponry, you would know.
Does that work that way?
Sure. I mean, no. But...
Yeah, I would go with the having to make an insight check. I don't trust that. Maybe you can study it from a distance or something, and then try to figure out its power source, and channel your inner sun to the Lightbringer, and then when you pray on it real hard, you'll get your gun bullets of radiance.
Well, just, whenever we make camp for the night, if you could just let me see it, I would be very interested. I just want to look at it.
Seems plausible. No, yeah, that should be fine. I just, don't go running away with it. And also, if the sword thinks that's fine, I guess, too. Or feels that it's fine? Question mark.
All right.
Well, it has feelings, and it's sending me vibes, so I got some good vibes right now.
It's the
Does it
vibes.
feel any different now that you've snuggled?
Yes, it's got better vibes.
All right. So, after we break camp, what are we doing next?
I suppose we'll head along to... What is it you called it? The bone grinder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
I heard some fish lost his life there. It was tragic.
Yes. A valiant warrior, a good friend of ours. He stood his ground to buy us time so that we could leave. He was may my ancestors guard him in the afterlife. Man, I really want a fish sandwich. Anyone else hungry?
I am pretty hungry.
You guys are mean. My poor fishy boy.
Fish pate.
Have that. I do have that. So cool. All right.
All right.
So you guys set off.
Yep.
Grand epic. I'm going to give this over to you guys. What do you guys, see as you walk around or through Barovia?
The sword.
Fog.
Stoney's looking at the radiant energy that the sword gives off, and is trying to reverse engineer it to make a laser pistol.
Seems legit.
Nora's on the lookout for that armored cat.
Well,
That what?
The I think it was a saber-toothed tiger, I believe. That was
Yeah, they were released
you
from
guys-
the cage.
I forgot you guys released an armored saber-toothed tiger
no,
into the wild.
that doesn't sound like me.
We no longer have a hut either because we are without hut castings.
Oh yeah.
I'll tame it. Don't worry, guys.
I have the utmost faith. You got it, Nora.
Castiel's just looking around at all the scary trees, and then just keeps changing the direction of the wind, so it makes it look like the trees are waving their hands, like "Party over here, party over there." It brings her solace in this dark.
As you guys, it took me a second to realize that you'd all gone because there's only 4 of you. As you guys were sort of walking through the woods, and, sort of slightly messing around, not really. You guys are serious adventurers,
Yes, super serious.
super serious. You feel like you're being watched, which, granted, isn't an uncommon feeling here in Barovia.
Mm-hmm. Well, I will do what I typically do. We are going to very rationally, very calmly pull out my pistol and start firing into the darkness. Who's there? Bam, bam, bam!
This happens all the time. Don't be alerted. I mean, 1 out of every 100
I
times is
don't
correct.
like the guns. I don't like them. They just explode, and it's
Just
I
he says how
understand.
Let's talk passive perceptions. Who can beat a 16?
I have a perception specifically.
Perception specifically.
Unit.
14.
my passive perception is 9.
Nope.
Oh,
The
this is
druid
gonna be
isn't
some-
here.
it's a
What about the
great of you.
sword?
Oh, the sword. Yeah, what's the sword got? Oh, god damn it. Now there's a sentient sword. I have to remember what its stats
Yeah. Take that.
are. It's a wisdom of 17, which is 3, so it's got a 13 passive perception. That's right?
Sure.
I mean, yeah.
Proficient? Does it get to add its proficiency bonus?
That sword doesn't
Does it have advantage or
levels.
disadvantage?
I'm gonna hurt you all.
Does it have the observant?
That's true.
I'm trying to help.
Pizarro, I'm helping. Pizarro.
No, it doesn't have any of that. So this will come as a surprise then.
That's what we like. Surprises.
You guys, go ahead and give me your marching order.
Or what?
Marching order.
Well, Stony is usually in the middle. He doesn't need to
We'll
be.
say yeah. I'm drawing on the GM layer.
Have that
Yeah,
3 on
Dora's
Oh.
I'm probably in back. Or that happened. Yeah, which way we're facing here?
I was going to do the road like that.
And we're
Oh,
moving
gotcha.
from
All right,
left to right.
Yeah.
I'll be right here then, and then probably stack rank front to back.
Dead.
Alright, so this. I think you guys are doing single file through these woods.
Sure.
Well, no, I moved. That's why I moved over. You're probably right.
Well, this
I
looks
am
good.
staggered back. Yeah.
I need intelligence saving throws.
Intelligence saves?
And this isn't me joking around. This is actually I need a.
That's alright, I'm good at those.
Oh dear. So, Stony, as
Yeah.
the only survivor of this attack,
Oh no.
you watch as something loud hits your mind.
Loud?
Loud. It's like you don't hear it. It just hits your mind and it's loud. And you watch as the other three also sort of wince and then just sort of go slack-jawed, as they have been mind blasted and take 20 psychic damage.
That seems unnecessary.
I think it's perfectly necessary. And you're all stunned, and we're going to go into initiative. As you see this rather handsome fellow
Ooh, hello.
look at you and whisper into your brain, food.
No, your food.
I mean,
Food.
that was not necessary, Don. Turn him off. Turn him off.
I don't have him on.
Turn him off.
I don't have him. So Stony, as the only one not stunned, he's gonna, go after you.
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna do the worst named spell in 5e. Does chill touch hit? 16?
16, no.
No. Oh. Okay. Gretel, intelligence save.
Oh, what? Still, it just doesn't wear off.
Mind Blast? I don't believe it does. I've got so
No.
much stuff open. Yeah, no, you stun for a minute, you have to end. Yeah, you have to do the thing on a success.
Oh,
Stony!
Yes. So, what am I gonna do? So this thing just showed up, right? And everybody else is stunned. So before we go into offensive tactics, we're gonna try and level the playing field. The giant cannon is gonna raise up out of his forearm once again, and he's going to thrust both of his arms forward, and he's going to shoot his anti-aggression foam all over this thing.
No, not the anti-aggression webs.
Yes, anti-aggression foam. Make a
No,
a
anti-aggression webs.
Yes. No, I don't shoot webs. I shoot foam. It's you
Webs.
gotta play with me. You failed.
Wait,
so,
wait. Hang on.
no.
Ah! No!
Hey, wait. Wait a minute. That's not very nice. Well, then.
It just sort of chuckles as it clicks its weird tendrily fingers, and suddenly your device just stops working.
Okay, well, a bonus action. I am going to use my I'm going to hit a button on my armor to activate the defensive field, and then I am going to run over here, away from the rest of the group, and I will be finished.
Catiel, I'll need an intelligence save. Okay. Nora. Hey, Nora! Welcome back to the land of the living.
Was that at the beginning or the end of my turn?
End of your turn. I'm gonna use this for stunned because I can't think. The Alhoon now steps up. He doesn't like you, Stony.
Why? We're friends.
Kinda hurts he doesn't have the typical Mind Flayer tentacles.
I like it.
There he's gonna... It's a Scorching Ray. 2 at Stony, 1 at Nora. Stony. Stony. Nora.
The second one that for 20 hits me. It will take the 3.
That's a miss for Nora.
Oh yeah, Twitch chat, you reminded me, thank you. Oh.
Oh, yeah, no recharge for you. No.
I'm gonna get a Colonel. You know I will.
No. By the time I
Critical.
save, yes. I go try again. I want to do the thing.
Give me intelligence save. That's gonna fail.
No, God. I have like a 4% chance.
Stony?
Yes. So now... So now Nora is free. It's just me and
Nora.
Okay, that's still not great. I don't like those odds. I am willing to... Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I had a plan, but then I punted it. Yes. Here is the plan. We are going to activate our stealth module to become invisible. So once again, Stony just pushes a button on his armor, and you see the little platelets start turning around as he kind of disappears into the background if the thing doesn't counter my spell again.
But he
No spell for you.
No spell? I get counterspelled?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Do I have a bonus action?
Spell slots to burn.
Yeah. Nope, no bonus action. So we're just gonna move over here some more, and then I'll be finished.
Alright. Catiel, can I get intelligence save? Okay. You'll get it. I believe in you.
Stony doesn't happen to have that thing that lets me be better at saves.
Maybe. I don't think it's gonna save you.
Oh, it's not going to save me.
Nora.
Well, Nora's gonna get angry.
Oh, do you have to?
Yeah, because you don't just sneak up on people and attack their minds. It's extremely rude.
You sure you just don't like give them a telling off?
Well, it's kind of one and the same, right? Well, I should say that, right, how rude it is to do that. But yeah, obviously, going to move up to this fellow and attack with my maul twice. I'm being told a crit. Okay. Should I just? I guess I should just
Yes.
use it or lose it, right?
Before you roll. Yep.
Okay, so yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's pretty good timing. And
You
then
need to
I
roll
guess
another 2d6. Or actually, do you have brutal critical?
Are you great weapon mastering this as well?
It
it should be baked
says
in if I
plus
did
14.
it correctly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, brutal critical is level 9.
Oh yeah, I knew that. It was a test. So 24 on the first swing.
24 on the first swing. Damn, Roger, he loves taunting you when it comes to Curse of Strahd.
All right, I didn't declare reckless on the first one because I used the thing, so I'll remember to do that next time. But that looks like a miss, so that'll be my turn.
That's
2 4s.
Alright.
What are the odds?
I don't like you right next to me. That's a thing that I don't like. Hey Nora, you ever see how Stoney's just like annoying? And if you want to give me a wisdom save,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
you ever just want to like hit Stoney with your maul a bunch of times?
No.
I feel like I do now.
Yeah, it's like,
No.
go for it.
Are you raging? Does
Yeah, I am raging right now, yeah.
that have anything to do with wisdom saves? I don't know. I'm just asking.
No, not unless you were frenzy.
Oh, so on his turn, I'm gonna move to Stony right now.
On your turn, you're gonna go to Stoney right now.
Okay.
Gretel.
Come on and save. Yep, that didn't save.
Stony.
Okay. I really don't like this. I am going to not do a whole lot more. All right, I am going to grab the fuel line and I'm going to whip it over in the direction of the Alhoon and Nora. As
You're gonna cast another spell.
I'm gonna try. Am I gonna get noped again?
You have a pistol, man.
Well, yeah, but I mean there's an Alhoon there.
You've got a pistol which you can't counterspell,
That is true.
and you may even break concentration.
That is also true. Are you gonna counterspell me?
I can't counterspell you.
Ha ha ha. Well,
Right,
then-
I mean, if you cast another spell, I can, but if
I-
you just shoot him, I can't.
yeah, I'm casting a spell. That's what I said I'm doing.
Nah, he's got this in the bag. He's got Nora.
Ah, good, excellent. I'm casting Grease.
Ah, I shouldn't have. I should have spelled this.
Right there.
God. Dang it! I knew this was happening.
So, DC 15. When the grease appears, each creature standing in the air must make a save or fall prone. Oh. Oh no. Well, this is the tree line, right?
Yeah.
So, can I move into the forest, assuming it's difficult terrain?
Yeah.
So go 5, 15, 25, and we're just gonna hide.
Do you have do you have bonus action hide?
No, I'm not
Garbo?
actually hiding. I'm just moving.
I know you get disengage and dash. I don't know if you got hide.
No, I do not.
Catty.
And boop. So close.
It's at 16. You guys need to hit a 16.
Roll
Guys.
20 is being roll 20. And it's 4.
You can both easily hit 16. Just do it. Nora. Go get that goblin.
All right.
Give me another dex save because you moved through Greece. Yeah.
All right. How angry do I have to get at the goblin here?
Well, I didn't say kill.
Just hit.
I just said smack him a couple of times.
So maybe not reckless.
Maybe not reckless. $15 hit.
Against me? No.
Oh.
Oh, all right. Well, that's my turn.
Well, the Alpine's just gonna sort of.
Doesn't don't they get to make the save again at the end of the turn?
No. Nora has to take damage for that to happen.
Okie doke.
The Alhound is gonna make a dex save. Fails, falls prone, moves to the side, stands up. He's kind of annoyed. Is gonna prep. He's gonna hold a spell, hold an action.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's gonna hold an action. Gretel.
Stop being stunned. Alright, well, I am going to bonus action disengage. 25, 30. And, they are holding an action. I wonder what that could be. Alright, we are going to cast another spell. No, we're not. Screw it. It's time. We're just gonna shoot the Alhoun.
Hell action goes off. He casts. Oh, never mind.
Well, no. What were you saying?
I was going to say mirror image.
Okay.
You want to roll that d20?
Sure.
You need
More, yeah. So,
yeah, that's going to hit a duplicate.
okay, and then I'll fire again. So another d20. Does that hit him if I connect?
Going for him, yeah.
Ah, boo. Boo.
Oh.
Alright, well,
If only there was a Twitch chat to give you a natural 20.
I'm all done then. That's it.
Alright. Back on the sadness roller coaster.
Stand for God.
I believe in you.
Okay.
You wake up and you see Nora chasing Stony around.
No, Nora, no.
And like four Alhoons even. There's 4 Alhoons there.
Oh well, this is
No,
unpleasant.
I shot one.
Yeah, but it didn't kill it.
Oh.
You missed
Wait.
with the 9, remember?
Oh yeah.
Alright, Nora. Go hit that Stony.
All right.
No, Nora, no. We're friends.
Yes, and friends practice with one another.
Woo! Why are you great weapon mastering me?
It's the default attack, isn't it?
No, you can choose.
All right.
I mean, I thought you were great weapon mastering because you're rolling like 4s.
That
Well,
was
okay.
also part of the idea.
So
Yeah.
I got hit for 23.
Which, considering you've had 4 attacks made against you.
Hey. That hurt a lot.
The Alhoon hasn't noticed Katia waking up. And it's just gonna... Oh, that's cruel. I'm not gonna do that. Now we'll just chill touch Stony.
Stab.
No, we won't. Riddle.
Let's see the save. God. I would help you, but
Okay.
it's not high enough. Alright, my turn. We're gonna nimble escape and get away. Did she reckless? No, she did not.
No, she didn't.
No. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna... I am going to cast a spell.
I'm not doing none.
Okay. Stony is going to once again throw his fist forward, and a little compartment at his wrist opens up, and you see a bunch of blue lights at the wrist begin to fly out as we are going to shoot our whistling birds. Yes. So that is.
Oh, is that what I think they are they?
Those. Yes, it's a magic missile.
Is this on the Alhoon? Is this on Nora?
It's well, no. I'm going to do one to Nora and the others to the Alhoon.
Okay. Yep. Go for it. Laura, you passed the wisdom save. I
So
think.
Nora's not stunned anymore?
I'm assuming you do. Yeah.
Alright, well, mission accomplished.
And he takes 10 damage. And here's the funny thing. I was trying to get you to shoot him. Because you could have just made me nat 1 the concentration check.
No, you choose when you use your nat one.
Wait, I choose when? Wait, I choose when I use the nat? What?
Yes, you're supposed to burn it in the way that is most fair. Otherwise, I'm gonna choose for you.
I mean, I was also just gonna nat 1 the concentration check if I chose.
Okay, well. That's action, bonus action. I'm finished.
Alright, Katia.
Oh, I need my big guns, don't I? Okay, this is fine. So you see Katya's going to blink a few times, and then suddenly that Alhoon is going to be in a storm of spears. So it is subtly cast, and then I do the attack.
Whoa.
Action bone.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Pause.
Something's happening.
Pause. Hang on. What's going on here? Why is that just now a... Okay, so... Is that a 14 damage on my Alhoon? And he needs to make a strength save for the lightning?
Let
No,
me
it's
see what
Storm
it's
Sphere.
doing.
It's a strength save for the bludgeoning and an attack for the lightning, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So that's just a storm now. Surrounding this
Yeah,
one little
That's
thing.
just a big ball of things that don't care about lightning resistance because it's...
So he passes the strength save, so he takes
He does.
3 bludgeoning. Because the bludgeoning doesn't double?
The bludgeoning, he just doesn't even take the bludgeoning. And then my bonus action is that attack roll.
Which, oof.
Yes. And it is, let's see, that would be 32 damage in total because I ignore lightning resistance.
I hit my Devon key. Trying to calculate how much damage that was. Yeah, I didn't even realize he had lightning resistance, so go you.
And then I'm just going to run behind the stunned man.
Oop, Gretel's just gonna remain stunned.
That's all I can do. This is difficult terrain.
Cool. Nora.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I want to run in there. So
Hey,
I will head along the outside of that nice sphere there, and then I'll just pull out a hand axe and throw one hand axe at. Wait, is that 20 feet? I think that's 20 feet. No, I will pull out a javelin and throw the javelin.
you just don't want to run in there and smack him?
I will say it doesn't do anything to you unless you end your turn.
Oh, with the difficult terrain, I wouldn't have been able to get in.
Yeah.
That's
But I think I don't think the rage works for the throne, right? But yeah, and
No,
that'll be
it's
my turn.
melee only.
Yeah, I can only pull out the one javelin this turn, so that'll be it for me.
That 19's gonna hit P6. He's gonna look very annoyed that the storm's just you're taking over Gretel? Okay. I was just gonna have Gretel be stunned, but yeah.
Well, I mean, he is stunned.
Gretel, you wanna roll that intelligence save, buddy?
Yeah. All right.
No.
What is the DC, by the way?
16.
16? Okay.
So if he gets within range, you're just gonna flash a genius?
Yes.
Yep.
But I mean, he has to
All
roll a 10 or better. So.
I thought you only gave her plus.
Oh no, 12. 12 or better. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought I was
I was about to
thinking
say, where did you
myself
get-
a little too
Where
big.
did you get 6 intelligence? You said this is difficult terrain, so he's just gonna grumpily move here.
Hey, that path he just took, did he go across the grease?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm sure. And if you want to play, I will play.
Play? Oh no, what are you doing? Please don't hurt me.
20 feet square. Where are my 20 foot squares? Here's my 20 foot
No,
squares.
no, no. No, 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 no. Counterspell.
what is he doing?
Do you have
I do
counters?
that.
No, I don't have
I do,
counterspell.
and I have it subtly. I'm a
Alright.
sorcerer, and I will subtle counters.
Oh, I love
Roll
you
for
so
it.
much. How do you like it?
Yeah, so you're gonna have to roll for that counter spell.
Oh joy. Okay.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, that's right. You can help with this. Can I?
Bam! +4.
That fails.
What? What?
It's ninth level.
Nah, I can.
Okay, thank God. I was like, oh
You
no,
see-
it's the Grand High.
Oh, he doesn't get innate. No.
Yeah. What was the spell?
This.
Was he greasing us?
I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay.
You see him cast something and some black energy and start his fingertips before Catio just counterspells it.
Did the energy look weak?
Yeah, a little wiggly. Stony.
All right. We are going to.
Oh, apologies. He ended his turn there. He needs to make a strength.
Nah. 16.
He passed.
Very strong lich.
All right. Well, I am going to fire with my pistol. First one with my advantage from Twitch. Bam! Oh, well.
Yeah.
All right. Can't see the little pearl today. All right, and then
Oh,
second.
yeah, thank you for reminding me, Roger.
Bang! And then I missed again. Oh, you suck. Alright, we're gonna hide behind Katio because they're doing things.
Okay.
Then I'll be
Katio.
finished. No, I won't. I will use my bonus action to, once again, use my Guardian Armor to gain temporary hit points. Since somebody hit me and took them all away. Then,
Oh, why are you hiding behind me?
because you're bigger.
I'm not that much bigger. And I will hit him with a Ray of Frost because jam. It's 15.
15 hits.
Oh, great. He takes 11 cold damage.
Oof.
And then we'll use our bonus action to be like, oh, you're inside of the sphere.
Oh, he takes half cold damage.
That's fine.
Boo.
I have it because he's in the sphere.
14's gonna miss.
That is a 16. I have advantage where he is in the sphere.
That doesn't seem fair.
It is dumb.
You didn't leave the sphere. You could have left. He takes 20 lightning damage.
So can't you only hit people in the sphere?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, until the spell ends, bonus action each of your turns within 60 feet of the.
Oh. Wow, that's a
It's a good.
spell.
I can only do it once though because it's a 4th level spell. For now, I am done.
Alright. Nora.
All right, I will once again skirt the edge of the sphere, then enter here and try to whack him once recklessly.
Nora, how do you want to do this?
I would make it like an uppercut maul and send him flying back into the center of the sphere and into the grease to be swallowed by the storm.
And down he goes. I didn't have had tracker jacket on that entire time. God. It's been too long.
Just see how much it mattered.
He is dead.
We did it.
Oh goodness. She's
Just
just gonna
trying to
wave her.
yell.
They did try to heal the Alhood.
Boo.
I love you, man.
Kathia's just gonna wave her hands and the storm will dissipate. So yeah, that's what I can do.
Well, very glad to have you here. Was that the only one, or is the one that hit you still around here, Stony?
I think we're good.
I think we should leave immediately.
Well, I
You
think
do
we
see
should
a
check it for
weapon.
loot.
Yeah, I was gonna say you do.
That's
see-
fair. I think we should check it for loot and then leave immediately.
You see, he's got a nice and fancy sword on him.
Well, I'm gonna go and pick up that nice and fancy sword.
You gonna identify it?
Yeah. Why not? I have spell slots remaining. We will use our patented Stony Tark structural analysis.
Oh.
Little crabby like robots are gonna crawl all over it. Scan it. Ah, yes. Mm-hmm.
Seems well made.
Interesting.
I also can't. I can barely hold a. Oh, I can't hold a dagger. Oh no, I can hold a dagger. I'm good at those. That's about.
Yeah, I think we'll just hang on to this in case Gretel or Nora wants it.
Well, to be quite frank, I quite enjoy whatever technology you use to enhance my maul. It's working quite great.
Yeah, like I said, I make very fine weaponry.
How did it feel when you were being attacked with your own creation?
It made me sad.
Katya will give him a gentle pat on the shoulder. I understand.
Thanks.
And with that gentle pat on the shoulder, that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Yeah, because now we're down to 3.
Because now we're down to 3.
Da, 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 da.
All right, well, thanks for coming and hanging out. I hope you had fun. If you did, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, join us in the Discord. That's where we hang out through the week. That's where you need to be if you want to get involved. And hopefully I see you next time, where we'll be playing Dragon Heist on Friday, so that should be a good time. And I want to say thank you to everybody that has joined the stream for the first time today. Especially want to thank Adame Disco, Tarantagash, Gizmo Storm, and Dawn for their resubs. Appreciate you very, very much. And I'll see you next